lot of people think life is a game of chess, but actually life is a game of poker. I was originally born in China, and then I moved to Irvine, Orange County when I was like around 12, 13 for like middle school. And then yeah, back in high school, because when you're applying to college, right, you have to like, fill out like your like a college application, your resume, right? So everybody was like doing the same thing. Like people are doing like debate club, sports, like playing violin. I don't want just to like do things that I'm not into just to make my resume look better, because I feel like it's boring, like it's not what I'm actually into. So why don't I just do something that I'm actually interested in? I like Supreme, Off-White, Jordan. So I was like, why don't I just like do something in this route, right? Like, and then people were all like, hey, Alan, it's not gonna be helpful for a college application. I was like, I don't care, bro. Like, as long as I enjoy it and I think I can do something great of it, like I'm okay. Like, so basically me and my friend, like my high school classmate back in then, we started this like sneaker company and the shoebox company. And then we were like running to the factories to like, and then we were like hiring designers to design, and then we have to ship the, the boxes from China to here, and then we have to go to like sneaker conferences to have our own table, own booth, and then, we have to talk to like Foot Locker to establish a connection and all that stuff. So I feel like even though, yeah, like it's not like a traditional like activity that is like beneficial for your college application, but I ended up learning a lot. And I think it ended up also like inspired me to become like a actual entrepreneur one day. Going to Berkeley, where I was like learning CS and data science, and then I think the vibe here is just great. It's like encourage you to build something new. I always know that I will eventually start my second venture, but I just wasn't sure what it will be. And then I ended up meeting my co-founder at a startup summit, right? And then we were both volunteers at the summit, and then we instantly was like, very vibe to each other. It was also like thinking like maybe he wanted to do something too. So I think it was the summer of 2022, and then we were like just like chatting and calling. We're like, hey, it's COVID, there's not much, and then do we want to like start something, right? And then so we ended up figuring out like our shared passion is that we want to basically bring people together in real life, because like that's just like who I am as a person. Like I'm a super like people's person. I love to like host parties. I love to bring people together. I love to help people to like build new connections. So I wanted to build a product that's also like basically aiming to bring people together in a way. By building a startup, you're learning by like actually doing stuff with your own hands, and then going this process of from 0 to 1. So I think at the end of the day, either way is learning, but it's just different ways of learning. And then personally, I know that I'm more like a street smart guy. Like one of the challenges is like fundraising, because like we came out straight out from college, so we didn't really know a lot of like the rules and like the standards of like fundraising, right? So we have no idea like what is VC, what is term sheet, what is valuation, all that stuff. Like we have no idea what it is. At least talk to like 300 VCs. Like it's very tiring, because like 99% of the time you take is rejection. Like 99% of the time people reject you, right? 99.9% people reject you. Like out of the 300 VCs we talk about, only like 4 to 5 said yes at the very end. So you're taking that much of rejection, it shakes your confidence, because makes you question yourself as well. So that also comes back to like what I talk about, like you have to be passionate about this thing, because like we're genuinely passionate about like this direction and genuinely passionate about this market. So that's what makes us keep on going, and then we believe in this vision that we